So, Christians are really losing their shit over Billie Eilish. What is up, you heathens and demons, you beautiful, blasphemous people? Welcome back to A Raging Atheist. I'm your boy Nakasuchi, and today we're gonna talk about how Christians are losing their shit over music again. Now this shit's been going on for a really long time, pretty much like ever since rock and roll came onto the scene, right? They were saying that Elvis Presley was possessed by the devil, you know. Judas Priest, definitely. Like, I remember growing up and seeing the shit where people would be playing Judas Priest records backwards, trying to find, Satan talking and shit. I mean, these are the little things that Christians do that are just laughable, and you can just laugh and have a good time, and, you're really finding humor at the expense of their religion because it's ridiculous. And not only is the idea of saying that music or art is influenced by the devil, not only is that ridiculous, but these Christians are claiming superpowers now. No shit. And we're going to start off real quick. This is only going to semi-feature Paul and Morgan. But Paul and Morgan talked about this recently. And let's see what they have to say about Billie Eilish. I mean, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I don't really listen to pop music too much, so this is just coming on my radar. If Christians don't like something, I gotta fucking check it out.
So basically, a lot of people messaged me and were asking me to check out the new video that Billie Eilish just dropped, which is titled "All Good Girls Go to Hell."
Which is not true, by the way, to the good girls that are in Christ.
I mean, first of all, she's singing the song in the perspective of Lucifer, Satan. So there's that. And her song "Bury a Friend" is also very satanic.
Alright, so like I said, I don't listen to much music anymore, and if I do, it's usually the same shit I listened to a long time ago. Like, I don't really have much time for new music. So I really didn't know who Billie Eilish was. And seeing this video by Paul and Morgan, and the other video that we're about to check out by a new Christian, I can't even remember her name, I just found the video to be funny. I went and checked it out. And Morgan's like completely wrong. Like, she's clearly not speaking from Lucifer, at least not from my interpretation. I think she's clearly saying, the metaphor is she's a fallen angel, but she's not Lucifer, she's Billie Eilish, just a fallen angel. And I think that it's another metaphor for maybe some of the mental issues that she's had, because she does have Tourette's syndrome. She has suffered from depression and anxiety, and I have found interviews where she talks about those things. But like I said, I was interested in this, seeing Paul and Morgan's video, so, I looked up Christian reactions to Billie Eilish, and man, Christians be flipping out over some stupid shit, but we're going to check out a new Christian, and we're going to see what she thinks about Billie Eilish.
What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Wanted to hop on here and chit chat with you guys for a moment. So this video may be a little different.
Everybody meet the new Christian, Chelsea Biddle. Don't know how to pronounce her name. I went and looked it up, so, I wasn't just saying the Christian, the new Christian. So meet Chelsea Biddle, and she does not like Billie Eilish. At all. Because she's a Christian.
I was online yesterday, and I came across an artist who is probably one of the top 5 artists out there in today's music, and she has millions and millions and millions of followers and people that listen to her music. And
yeah, no shit. I mean, that's kind of happens when you blow the fuck up and get famous. That kind of happens when you have an extraordinary voice and a talent to write. I mean, she's pretty poetic. I haven't listened to too much of her music. Like I said, pop really isn't my thing, but for a pop artist, I think that she's pretty good. No, I would listen to her, But this whole notion of, oh, she's got millions of followers, I mean, like, duh. That's what happens when you get fucking famous.
And this just really goes to show how we are in the end of days, how music like this and content like this is accepted, and how it's praised, and how it's so normalized. It's scary. So there's an artist called Billie Eilish, and she basically has not even been in the industry too terribly long. I think she came out with an album a couple years ago, I think it was, and it wasn't too bad, you know. It wasn't anything like super questionable.
I mean, it's just really funny that you think that Billie Eilish is proof of the end of days, and it's sad that people like Billie Eilish are being normalized. And this is exactly why we have to stand in opposition to Christianity, because Christianity feels like the rest of the world should be Christian. They should be part of this Christianity and follow the same rules. Well, I'm sorry, we don't follow your fucking rules. And you're gonna have a problem with normalizing Billie Eilish talking about her Tourette's, her depression, her anxiety, and expressing that in a positive, artful type of way. You're gonna have a problem with normalizing that, but I bet you don't have a problem with how Donald Trump is being normalized. Because Donald Trump, even though he's clearly not a Christian, espouses fake Christian rhetoric to please dumbasses like you. But it's the devil. The devil's running Billie Eilish, and Billie Eilish is just signs of end times. And how do these Christians know this? Well, because Christians have superpowers.
But she recently came out with an album that is completely satanic. It's all extremely demonic. It's disturbing. There's nothing, when you see it and when you listen to it, those who have eyes to see and ears to hear can see that it is demonic. Us Christians would say, there's nothing questionable. Like it is satanic.
So these Christians, they have the eyes to see and ears to hear. They have these superpowers that they can go into Billie Eilish's head and know exactly what the fuck she's talking about. They can go into her head, know her personal life, know that she's some Satan worshiper, probably dancing naked to the moonlight. They have these superpowers. And let's kick it back over to Paul and Morgan, who's going to talk about this discernment superhero power that Morgan supposedly has.
I don't even know how to explain it, you all. If you guys don't know, there's like gifts from the Holy Spirit, and one of them is discernment. And I've had a lot of people reach out to me who said like their gift is discernment, which I'm not gonna talk a lot about that, but my discernment, which I have like the gift of discernment, my discernment every time I listen to her is that Satan is behind all of her music.
That's right, y'all. Jesus is handing out superpowers now. So if you want to be a superhero, all you have to do is follow Jesus, and you'll be able to look into people's minds and know their intent and what the fuck they do in their personal lives. I mean, you got to take Morgan's word for it, right? Because she got this superpower from Jesus, and she knows that everything that Billie Eilish says comes from Satan. So you better take that as word. I mean, and it seems like pretty good evidence to me. Like, Billie Eilish has never admitted to being a Satanist. Billie Eilish has never said that she worships the devil. But, Morgan says so. Seems like legitimate fucking evidence.
She has came out and said that she wanted to take the route with her album and with her music videos to, what did she say? She basically wanted to bring about the things that people were scared of and bring them to light, and that, help people understand or help people, not to be scared of the things that they're scared of.
I don't know. What I took away from the couple interviews I saw was she's trying to empower people to be themselves and not be ashamed of maybe some of the mental illness that they have and have tried to keep hidden. From the interviews I've seen, she's trying to be extremely honest about depression and anxiety and living in this world with Tourette's and having these tics. I mean, I find it pretty fucking brave. What I don't find brave is how these Christians always seem to have to be alone in their fucking cars when they're talking all this shit. I mean, why are these Christians always in their car by themselves recording on their phone?
Like, so I want you guys to, so there's one music video that I listened to, or that I watched, and I read over the lyrics, and I want to read the lyrics to you guys and basically show you guys that there are artists out there who, and I used to think, oh yeah, I don't know if the Illuminati is real, I don't know if this stuff is real. I do 110% think that things like this are real. I do think that artists do sell their souls to Satan for fame and money.
The devil went down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal. I mean, how do these Christians honestly believe this shit? How do they honestly believe this shit? That, you know, people are literally like signing contracts to the devil in blood to get rich and famous. How do you believe that? I mean, it couldn't be that she just has extraordinary talent. It couldn't be that she worked her fucking ass off, especially at that age. It couldn't be a little bit of luck. It couldn't be that she had a good message. Hell no, it's gotta be fucking Satan. You know, and this is why more and more people are taking this ridiculous religion as a fucking joke. Because they should. It is a joke. And the fact that you believe these ridiculous things based on this ridiculous book, that you take these things quite literally, well, it just fucking astonishes me. You live in the modern world. You have plenty of data that you could actually draw from, instead of conspiracy theories about the Illuminati, who was a group of scientists way back in the day, or about Billie Eilish. I don't know, but this is exactly why, like I always say, I could never possibly run out of content for you guys. I could never possibly run out of response videos for you guys. This shit will always be hilarious. As always, I'm your boy Nakasuchi. This is A Raging Atheist. If you like my videos, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share me on your social media, tell everybody about your boy Nakasuchi and how crazy I am and how I do these response videos. You know what I'm saying. Gonna have an interesting week coming up, talking to a lot of good people, trying to get them on the show. So yeah, things are looking up. We're growing again, and I want to thank you guys. I'll see you soon.